What is going on, guys? Relly here, and today I'll be doing a tutorial on how to make a render like this, which will be using something like this. I will do the Cinema 4D apart another time, but let's get straight into it. Everything will be in the description, from the whole textures and the whole Cinema 4D file itself. Well, firstly, what we're going to do is I'm going to delete everything in here. I'll just highlight it all like so. There we go, and I'm going to delete these just so it's a lot easier and straightforward. Well, first of all, what you want to do is you want to go into this little cube and click landscape. What you want to do from here is you want to find something that you can use as a backing for it to sit on and everything like that. So this looks alright. So if I'm just going to copy that and see if I can find another one quickly. So, oh, that looks alright. Let's add that one in and that one. Let's rotate it and like so. We'll have it like that, like so. I'll make it a little bit bigger, like that. So that's what it'll look like so far. Just standard like that. From there, what you want to do is you just want to add a few more of these, just so a few little stick out a little, just so it has something to sit on. The logo itself, let's use that. It's not really the best, but I don't want to spend too long looking for something for tutorial purposes, because it take way too long. I want to just make that a bit bigger. I'm going to rotate it forward a bit and drop it down here. Let's make it thinner. Like so. There we go. That will look the same. I think anyway, depends because the light. Let's have a look. It's taking a bit. Well, let's move it back. That's because it's really flat. Let's make it a bit bigger. Let's make it about there. Add a bit of width to it. And let's drag that one. Let's drag it all back actually, just so it has a light. Where's the light that? Let's add another light and see where that goes. Just come off that. Just chuck it up there somewhere. I might have to, I'm going to dim that down quite a lot because that's making everything. Actually, I'm going to get rid of that and I'm going to add these textures to it and see what it looks like, how it does. Cubic. Let's see what that looks like. It doesn't look the best, but it actually looks pretty nice and it looks realistic to an extent. So what I want to do from here, I want to add another little one of these in, just so it make it look a bit. Oh, that looked normal. Nah, no, it didn't. I hate looking for these; they take way too long. There we go. Let's get that and then put it there. And from here, what you can do is just add a rendering Cinema 4D file, and as again I will be doing day. Click OK. Just click on it, click chord, double click on these, and set them all to 0 so everything's in line. You're going to go to this cube with the array looking thing around it and click extrude NURBS. If you didn't already know that. Highlight these two, the paths, right click and click connect objects and delete. Then click, drag and drop into the NURBS, and just put it in the how you want it. Let's have that. quite thick, like so. Let's add a cap on it. Fillet cap, fillet cap. That looks alright-ish. Let's just tilt it and place it where we want it to go. Oops, that was my remote. You know, that can go like that. And if it just looks like that and you know you think it looks too big, just add a few more rocks around it. You know, make it look like that. Let's just add a few seeds to that, just so it doesn't look the same properly. Let's drop that down and drag it forward a little. Oh, that's height. That's the width. Let's sorry I'm taking too long, I just want to make this look alright for you guys. Let's try, oh crap, wrong one. Try and put that there. Yeah, that looks alright. Oh. And from here, what you can do, you can add a few more backs to it, or whatever. But hold on, I'll just make one that's taller and just looks like it's sitting on behind it. Let's just add a height to it actually. Add a few seeds to it, like so. Let's tilt that back, and that should look alright if I that one. CV, and let's just flip that. Oh dang it! Chord. Completely spin that. You know, there we go. That's what it can look like. You can obviously make your logo bigger. Just add that there. I just want some. There we go. That looks like it's coming out through the middle of that. And if you just render it, it will. Let's see how this looks. That's starting to look alright. It looks like the rocks are coming through there. I'm not really sure on that, but you know, it looks like it's gone over it. I know that looks like it's sitting in place correctly. I'm just going to leave it like this and maybe add another texture to the logo. Yet I don't know so far. And you can either make cannons that makes it look like that. They're not even really cannons, to be fair with you. They're just, you know, tubing and stuff. So that looks alright. So I'm going to click Control N just to get a new one. I'm going to click on the little cube again and click Tube. From Tube, what I want to do from there is I want to just make it a bit bigger. High, there we go, and add it like that. Yeah, like so. And you know, make that look like that. I want to make the height pretty big, so then no matter how far in I want it on each side, it'll look alright. And what you want to do from here again is just click on the tube, Control C, and then Control V. And that gives you another tube. But what you can do with this one is just add the inner radius, the outer radius, sorry, a bit bigger, and shrink the height by quite a bit. And then just drag up to the top. And that gives you a little barrel kind of looking thing. And then click it, and click Fillet. That'll give it the round circular look. And because that just looks standard like that, it looks alright-ish. What you want to do is just want to hot click this, click sphere, make sure it's the same size as the tube, even though no one's going to notice really. There we go, that's about like so. And just pull it out a little, top out there. Control G, or Alt and G, sorry, to group them together. Control C, click your window and click on your main file. And then Control V and just drop it in. What you can do from here is you can just, you know, add it. Oh, I'm going to shrink that actually back a bit. And I'm going to add that into the sides of my logo render. Take that out a bit. And that's obviously way too big. So I'm going to shrink that. Have it facing so you can see. And just put it somewhere, even in the middle of the oh crap, in the thing itself. Like so. Have it tilting like that. So it just looks like it's coming out in the middle. Even shrink that a little. And just add a texture to the cannon. I'm going to add to these two tubes. I'm going to add this rusty look. Oh, I can't do that because I have the two tubes and drag the rusty look on it. You know, you want to make sure everything's on cubic so it fits correctly and looks alright. And actually I'm going to add rusty to the cannonball as well. You know, and that just gives it a little cannon coming out and everything like that. These files will be in, but I will put in the, oh, I spelled school wrong. I will put in there the description. I'm going to get rid of all these textures just so they look white. And click on Control C, Window, Rock is what I've called mine. Control V, and then just put these skull piles anywhere you want to on your render. You don't have to. It just gives it a more of a, I don't know, parity feel. Skull pile there. I'm gonna get. I'll see if I've got a. I don't know if I've got a singular skull. No. I'll just have to use this one. Close enough. Window, rock, and what I want to do with this is I just want to, if I can, get a skull or something to pop through. Like, it looks like it's coming through, so pull that back through there, and like so. There we go, it looks like one skull's popping through there. I'm going to get another skull pile and drag it. Oh, I'll get rid of it actually. Get rid of these textures. The reason I get rid of textures is because they're not showing on mine either. Put these over. Over here. Does that look alright? It looks ish. So I'm going to render this and see what it looks like, and I will back in a second. I'm back again, guys, and this is what the render looks like. As you can tell, the skull in the middle is a bit dim, but we can obviously sort that out. If you look back at this, there's just a few skulls on here, and that looks, you know, a bit better, but this is for tutorial purposes only. So what we're going to do with this is we're just going to render this out, and I will put the whole file in the description along with the skulls pack, all my texture packs, and you know, I'll in a few days or something like that, I will do the Photoshop half. You know, the Photoshop half ain't hard at all. It just, you know, it's harder to do the Cinema 4D part. This has been Melly, and I am out. Peace.